Hey everybody, welcome to Derek Fowler 1973 After Dark. Nah, just me in the dark living room. Well, I got so much lights. I got my old selfie light out of the computer room that I had on me. Hey Beverly Moffett, uh, I got it up here hooked up to the TV, so we have some light in the living room with that. And then I got a solar light that I was going to put in my shed. Luckily, I never got it in there. I got it sitting over here trying to throw some light at me so y'all can see me. And so I've got a few more people, and thank y'all for coming in. I ain't seen you on the chat yet, but yeah, I hope everything's working. Okay, anytime. Hey, little sister. I got little sister Beverly Moffett and little sister birthday buddy Rebecca Touch by Yarn here too. Thank y'all so much for being here. Ooh. So glad to. Hey, Doc Roper, how you doing? Tony Walsh, I gotta call you. I've been so busy. I'm so sorry. Yeah, no power yet anytime. Um, but yeah, it's been insane. I mean, I had to run uptown. I had to work. I had to get something to eat. I had to go by other places. I had to go by the hardware store and get a bag of Sackcrete. So hopefully we can stand the meter pole back up and wedge it up and get it braced back up. Hey, brother Piggy Pit, Troy Sutton, how you doing, bro? Thank y'all for prayers, man. Thank you so much. Like I said, I think that's part of what got us through. All y'all praying for us, we really appreciated it. It meant the world to us, and everybody reached out. It's been amazing. Like I said, we're still here. We're still fighting. We're on the 12th day now. I was mentioning the other night that I broke Jesse's record of 6 days and 14 hours, something like that. And then Dale says, "Oh well, we was out one time for like 13 days." And I said, "No, Dale, I don't want to beat your record. So please don't tell me anymore. Anybody else don't say how many days you're out of power if it's past 13 days." Because for whatever reason, we're breaking records with this, and I want to stop it. Internet service in the house. And y'all, Tony Walsh barely got internet service and no internet service and barely any cell signal. So yeah, we went through that too. We didn't get cell service back till Saturday morning about actually Saturday at lunch, maybe 1 o'clock. Uh, and when it came back, I started getting ding, 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 ding. The phone was going off like crazy. Yeah, that's what's wild right now. We have neighbors up the road like about a mile uh, that's got power, but for whatever reason they just stopped and didn't come on down. I don't know why, but I guess they had their reasons. I don't know. They weren't my reasons, but I mean, yeah, you got to give it to them. We had a lot of damage. There was lots of tornadoes around here, like small tornadoes, and I think that's what did a lot of damage here. And in Douglas got just tore up real bad. Um, they're still working on Douglas, trying to get it back right. Thank you, Tony. I will call you, buddy. It's just been so chaotic here lately, man. I've been trying just every afternoon. I'm trying to run tote water, get gas for the generator, get ice for the cooler, and running around doing stuff. It's just every day is a major ordeal now. So I really appreciate you coming in, brother. Thank you. Jennifer Ocean Homestead, glad you made it. I was hoping I'd get a chance to get this done in time. I didn't get home till like almost 5, and then I had to get everything in, get the generators going, the generator going, the one we have, and stuff, and try to make this happen. So it's been crazy, everybody. Now I'm gonna know what a wonky camera angle. I'm over to one side here, so it's just way I'm trying to get. Uh, it's kind of hard. I'm on the end of the bar here in the kitchen area. That way, I've got light and everything. But I don't have power to run back to that room just yet. I got it hooked up all in here, so running on limited space. But hey, I mean, I can complain all day, but it ain't gonna do a daggum thing. I really can't complain at all because hey, we still got the house. Luckily we didn't have any damage to the house. I lost my shed, but that's replaceable. Trees, the power line stuff, that's replaceable. It's been rough going through this. It gets kind of a little worse every day, but just you got that hope that one day you're gonna hear that smoke alarm beep over there and the microwave beep and power's gonna pop back on. Get some dry ice. Wow, that's pretty cool. I never thought. I don't know where I could get dry ice around here, Jennifer, but that is a great idea. If y'all read that comment, shoot, let's see if that works. I always forget I can do that. So if y'all got to see that, but it's dry ice actually lasts longer than regular ice and would help keep stuff cold or frozen. Yeah, yeah, I didn't think about that. And some coolers might not be rated for it. Might have a certain cooler. Got these plastic ones that might get so cold it might bust them. I don't know. But it's like plastic with insulation inside and all that. So, but yeah, I mean, it's been kind of crazy. But I mean, getting internet back was amazing. You know, solar generator from Alaska Prep and Pinball. This winter probably necessary or not half. Yeah, yeah, Jennifer, I get that. I do have a little power station, but I had one heck of a time with those. I need to make a video about that. I bought a little set of solar panels from Timu, and I was trying to use those only 30 watt, and I only got 17 watts out of them max. And that was just not enough for a 300 watt power station. And I think the last was it last Sunday? I think we were trying to charge it up. I mean, I was out here. We hadn't got the generator yet, and I was out there in the yard steadily checking it, moving it, trying to improve it, get it the best I could. And I finally just at about 5 or 6 o'clock, it was like at 35%, and I mean, yeah, Rebecca, if y'all say anything, Rebecca, and she missed you, she's so sorry. She was trying to watch the chat. That's perfectly fine, Rebecca. Hey, we all love you. Yeah, yeah, Jennifer. Sometimes it is crap. It's kind of it's hit and miss with Timo. Sometimes you get something and it's worth a lot. Now that little solar panel grants you though, if you get some good sun, you can charge phones off of it. You can charge, I think, your laptop off of it. It takes time. Uh, you can charge tablets, stuff like that. Probably even a small drone battery or whatever off of it in a couple hours. Maybe I don't know. I'd have to get into that and see. I hadn't just tried to charge that off of it. As I hooked up, and I said for it to put 17 watts of energy into that power station, so it's got to charge a phone pretty good. I saw reviews that would charge one at fast charging, so that should work. I'm still on a mission to hopefully one day find myself be able to pick up a 100 watt solar panel for that generator for that power station. I was blessed. I got lucky. I entered a thing with Brian Waters Outdoors on his channel, and he was doing giveaways a lot there at one time. And I was blessed to get that power station. It's come in handy a lot of times because there's been a lot of nights that the power would go out just for a couple hours. We could plug up in here and charge our phones while we were running the fan for a couple hours. It's an oscillating fan we have in the corner of the living room. It made a world of difference. And I actually got I'll be able to see it. We've been charging off it too. It's a little it's a rechargeable tire pump, but only I don't like about it is this is sticky. It's sat in the truck for a while, and it's a sticky thing over the buttons. The buttons are up inside, and it tries to come off. But other than that, this thing is supposed to pump up 5 tires off of one charge, vehicle tires. So, I mean, but for whatever reason, I think it's getting weak. Had it for a couple of years. The battery is not holding up like it did. I can plug my phone in and charge it, and the gauge seems like it almost drains it, or the battery meter. But that has been a huge help. Like I said, anything you can come across that's solar, it for when storms go out are great because like when the power goes out, like if you're going to be out for a day or two, a couple of days at first, like we were, that's how we made it. I mean, I was out there every day setting lights outside, trying to charge them up, and we'd have them in here at night to have lights, see by. And my little portable fan here, this little bad boy has been a life saver, godsend, made by Cooney. Got the little clamp on it, the gator clamp, and got controls on the back. I use this on my forklift at work in the summertime. A lot of times I'll clamp it on top, have a blower on top of my head and everything. It's so hot in that warehouse. But that right there, I can turn on low and it blows out a lot of air to be a small fan. I can lay there in the bed at night, sitting on a dresser that's only a couple feet away from the bed, and I can feel cool air blowing across me at night. And that little thing will actually put it on low. It'll run all night and part of the next day on a full charge. So that I think I paid like $30 for it. That little bad boy is worth its money. I can tell you that. I mean, like I said, that's just a drop in the bucket what we've been using. I'm gonna make a video soon. Hopefully, we can get power back and I can take this stuff out of use. Some of it, like my jug I got on the sink over there for water and stuff. I bought it in the camping section. It's been amazing. Bringing driveway solar. Yeah, anytime that's great. I mean that helps. Every little bit helps. You bring in the driveway solar lights. Do what you got to do. Like I said, I just left ours hanging up out here, and then we'd open the blinds to the front porch, and then some light would come in through there. And then if I had to go outside for anything at night, lack of a better term, if I got to go out and pee off the porch, because it takes water to pour in the toilet and flush it, So I would try to do that myself, and then we could do what we had to do. Hey, my name Dobson, how you doing? Glad you made it in. But I mean, there's so many different things, and I really want to put out a video to kind of go over it all. 99 acres. Hey, sister, how you doing? Hope you and Dale doing good. And I hadn't even had a chance to check. I don't know if y'all were going live on Facebook tonight. I'll probably jump over and catch that. That's all I can keep the charge on the tablet here. Because I can't watch it on my TV. I don't know how to set it up where I can watch Facebook live on TV. I don't know if anybody knows how to do that. But yeah, I mean, that's something I'd be really into because trying to get a video out about the solar lights, the stuff we use just to get by and stuff. But like I said, I'd rather get to the point where we got power and I can actually take some of the stuff out of use and kind of show y'all what we're working with. Oh shoot, I can't remember where you are, Bev. But there's a lot of people I've heard coming up from Florida. I heard yesterday they were running out of gas on the interstate and having issues, and they were talking about maybe uh, today or tomorrow or sometime today. I think we're talking about opening up all lanes and turning southbound and northbound where everybody can get on out that's trying to get out. Because it's going to be a big one down there in Florida. Melvin ain't playing. I think that's what it is, Melvin. But I heard like right over in Valdosta about Milton. He just hollered Milton. But I heard about Austin. They ran out of gas yesterday from the people coming up. And I'd heard that people were in the Walmart parking lot hanging out, walking their dogs and stuff in Douglas right up there. They got that far and just stopped. But Kent was still on. This is still a bad area. There's not enough hotels and stuff to take care of y'all. Y'all need to go further up north, like to Macon and further. Oh, okay. Thank you. Well, happy hunter. First of all, thank you for coming in. Glad to see you. And thank you for the information. You had to connect it. Like I think it's like screen mirroring. Oh, North Carolina. Yeah, Bev, y'all got hit pretty hard up there. I hate that for y'all. Because once Helene left here, it went up there and really showed up. Just dumped a ton of water on everybody up there. But yeah, that's kind of like screen mirroring or something, I'm guessing. I may have tried it at some point, but I'll probably just use the tablet tonight. Because like I said, we're still trying to, conserve the phones as much as possible, even though we could charge them, it's still kind of a hassle because we don't have that outlet right beside you where you can set your phone right there and charge it beside you. You have to get up and go across the room to answer it. But yeah, we actually called the power company, and luckily, Gina was going to have, excuse me, having to disconnect the wire so we could have somebody to do something about these trees. We had my brother-in-law Jerome and Gina's sister Vicky gonna come over and try to cut some of the stuff off the line. I thank them for all their help too. And but we gotta get the line down, and then she called Gina's sister Vicky called back and said, "Hey, kind of pretending to be her, you know, what's the deal with these trees on these power lines, or not? Are we supposed to be responsible for this, or are y'all gonna take care of this?" And they finally told her, "Yeah, we will come out and take those trees off and cut them off, but y'all will be responsible for the pole." So then we got to find a way to try to push the pole back up, and I got a bag of Saccharine, 80-pound bag, and we're gonna try to get that in there, and hopefully that will kind of harden up, hold it in place. I don't know. I want to get two small bags, but I already had some 240-pound bags. I got one 80-pound bag. Yes, I missed that. Yeah, I mean, there's been such bad stuff. People lost their lives up there, a lot of them, and washed away and lost everything. We just kind of out down here. We had a lot of people that lost a lot here too. But it was just the wind and everything else. That's really nice, Happy Hunter. That's cool. He's helping out and volunteering. But yeah, I mean, it's just, I mean, it's like these hurricanes just decided to come in and just wreck shop over here on the East Coast. I mean, it's like been wild. It's like one of the worst ones, like worst years I've seen. I mean, seriously, today, as far as I can remember back, I've never seen this kind of damage from a hurricane. Not here in South Georgia. I mean, man, Waynesville was flooded, but say, oh, that's great, Beverly. I'm glad they're okay. I hate they lost a lot of stuff. But, I mean, I say these hurricanes has been rough. It's like kind of squishing the whole Biden administration down into a couple of weeks. I hope I don't offend anybody with that. But yeah, I was scared I wasn't going to get this up in time, and I was going to share it out, and I forgot. I was trying to run around and get everything set up. I was hoping I'd get a few of y'all in here. So I think I got some cousins that I hadn't seen in 30 years down there. Hey, Randy Ridge, how you doing? Glad you made it. Um, I got some cousins down there in Florida that I hadn't seen in probably 30 years. Well, maybe probably here and there at funerals and stuff like that. But you know, I mean, I hate it for them. I don't know how to contact them, but I do have a couple of friends that's down there. I stay worried about them. I got one live down towards South Florida, Jonathan, and I got my buddy Wade. That I talked to every Friday night. Um, he's down there and just below Jacksonville. So Luckily, he's kind of on up a little bit above kind of. I think he's gonna get some wind and stuff, but it's not near as bad. Hey, Scotty, how you doing, buddy? I don't know that she wants to be, Nana. I'm not sure. I don't think she wants the responsibility. But I'll say, but one thing about it, it's been really nice. It's been like in the 70s here today, and had a little breeze blowing. I guess Milton may be part because of that little breeze we had, but it's been nice. It's been almost kind of cool, and I've enjoyed it. It was like 73, 74 here, but it was kind of had a muggy feel to it. So I actually cut the windows on. I mean the window units on, and I had them running for a little bit, kind of like stir the air, cool the air down a little bit. It was kind of muggy, felt like, and had those running coming. She said, "There ain't no reason to run them. You're just wasting gas." It's all right. I'll cut them off. Okay, Costco. I don't have one right around here, luckily, but wish I did. But apparently, everybody, if you look at Jennifer Ocean's comment there, Ocean Homestead, Costco, you can get dry ice or ask them for it in the meat coolers and stuff. They ship UPS. I know they have it because it all just got delivered yesterday. Yeah, that's a question for somebody way smarter than me anytime. Can you refreeze your ice? I think we're going to get somewhere in the 60s. No, I think we're only going to get in the 50s in a day or so. That's my kind of weather. I said, right now it's cool enough outside. I would be on the front porch right now doing this live if it wasn't for the sound of the generator. And my back porch, it started rotting, and I just totally neglected it and said the heck with it and gave up on it. And now it's got trees growing through it, so I can't go sit on the back porch. You could probably sit for about 3 seconds before that floor gave way and you went to the ground. So, yeah, I'm gonna try to. We got a massive cleanup over here. I said we can get these trees cut down, then we got to get them cut up and hauled out and all that. It's just crazy. Yeah, Google says nosy. It jumped. Have 12 pack thawed dry ice. Okay. Okay, I guess you can refreeze it somehow. Oh, eyes are itching. It turns into vapor and disappears. So I don't think I can freeze. Oh, okay. Okay, they're gonna. Beverly's Church is having a barbecue Saturday, taking the money to Western North Carolina. I think that's what she said. It's kind of like reading mine with the typos I usually get, unless I'm going down my thumb's typing. Sorry about that, guys. Those are in the 40s too. Woo, that'd be nice right now. I could build me a nice fire in the yard. Vapor is carbon dioxide. Look at Gina getting all sciencey. I don't think I even saw. Is Nana still here? Are y'all gonna be doing the Facebook Live? Dale may be busy working again. I'm not sure. Oh, that's what it was. Okay, Gina said they're getting ready to Pinecone Fest. I saw that a while ago, and yeah. Okay, gotcha. I'm so out of the loop on the meetups and stuff right now. That's crazy with all this. I have to look at my phone and see what day it is. Yeah. And I don't want to run no heat. That's what that was. I missed her comment. I don't want to, but some of these cold mornings in this house, that, that little light went out. It went kaput. Got to see me in the dark right now. Then I tried to sit on the porch and get a little charge in it, solar, when I got home, and it's cloudy, so it probably didn't get a watt. So, but hopefully y'all can still make me out and see me a little bit in here. So it is what it is when you're trying to run solar and trying to hook up so much because I tell you, it burns a lot of gas in those generators. But depending on what all you run. Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, I read the comment earlier, man, but it just didn't register for some reason with me. But yeah, I'm still probably gonna get out here about 7 ish. Try to get settled in. Maybe try to watch a little YouTube myself, or we probably need to get to bed, and I got to go top the old generator off. So it does pretty good. I tell you, last night we cut there off at about 11 o'clock or a little after, and I'd filled it up at about 9. So we cut both air conditioners off, and it ran all night. And when I got home and looked at it, it said exactly half a tank. It's like a 6 gallon tank. So if you're not running something that draws a lot of energy, like the lot of watts, like the ACs for refrigerator, we're not running the fridge. I was going to, but my own paranoia got the best of me. Because I was there thinking, yeah, what if we get this generator? It works for a little bit. We fill the fridge up with food, trying to run it, and then the generator dies. Then we lose the food all over again. So just wasted it. So so we're just like letting the refrigerator sit. We're gonna wait until power's back on. We know everything's good, and then we'll start buying. We'll get it cleaned out real good and try to buy some food. Go back in. Until then, we're just gonna hold off. Yeah. Anytime burn that Tennessee weather getting cold. I can hear that. You think I got square blue eyes, y'all. In the twilight, oh, I see them blue eyes crying and rain. Momentary pause so people can go put cotton in their ears and dry out the hemorrhaging. uh, No, we actually don't have a propane heater for that. If something came up, we do have the gas fireplace back over here, and if something came up that we really just had to have it, we couldn't get any power back, then I could go and find somebody to help me where I could hook up a small propane tank set to that, make sure the lines are clear because we never hooked it back up. We don't try to use propane. Uh, but I could always, that's the reason I left it there and did not want it removed out of here so we could hook that up, at least have that for a heat source. But see, I'd bundle up sleeping in my recliner right there, right in front of this thing. But yeah, I mean, we bought the trailer about 16, 17 years ago. I forget. Uh, oh, yeah, Mickey's Halloween video is a trip. I still got a couple of those to watch. Um, but but yeah, we bought it. We walked in and well, I fell in love with the place. All the panels on the walls, the wood strips on the ceiling, and the fireplace just made it feel have a log cabin feel to it. That's why we fell in love with it. Decided to get it. When we walked in, he was sitting over there at a recliner with that fireplace heated up, going, and the whole this whole area was warm. So I, mean, I almost went back outside. It was so hot in there. Yeah, I've been able to catch a couple of those. I'm on a break at work. I'll look at a little bit of them. It's pretty funny. Mickey is one creative guy. I tell you that. He's something else. But yeah, y'all, I tell you what, we've been through a lot, but I mean, we figured out we could handle a lot if we had to. But we also learned we sure don't want to go back to Little House on the Prairie days either. Although it would be nice to have a well I could go out there and draw a bucket of water from, rather than have to go down the road and haul it from my nephew's house. Like I said, look, he's like quarter mile down the road, something like that. And I can just get in the truck and I got some buckets. Now I want to try to do a video and I'm going to include those buckets in it too. They're like a lifesaver. Uh, Mouse Toes actually talked about it, and I had no idea that was the Liz that Gina was talking about it when she had at work. But Mouse Toes actually put out a video about preserving and having food safe in case something happens or whatever, which is pretty interesting video how she handles things. Uh, yes, Scotty, we really don't know yet. Like I said the one time we heard soon, then we heard like 3 to 4 weeks, which completely terrified us. And but then the neighbors down here about a mile away got power over the weekend, and we're just like, yeah, hey, when's ours coming? And they just hadn't come on down. Uh, so I mean, really, right now we're still in the dark ages of knowing. I hope we'll get out of that. Oh, thank you so much, Randy, Rich, Tina, and Eric. I know I really appreciate it. We're gonna make it somehow or another. We got family trying to help us out and stuff too, so we're working together right now to help each other because most of the family don't have power right now either. So everybody's running generators and trying to get by, but luckily some of them have water, so we can get water from each other. And Heavy Hunter, yeah, like that sounds like a really great idea. I actually saw a video. I can't remember the channel, but I watched a guy using a dowsing rods, well, two clothes hangers, with the bends in them, holding them. Went out there and he dug a well and primed it up. And that thing was pumping. I thought that was pretty cool. But mind doing that somewhere back in the woods or something. Well, back by the pond or something where you could pump some water and wash your hands or something while you back there fishing or whatever. See that? Like it when they show up at their door once. Yeah, hey, that's. I mean, yeah. I mean, that's the thing about it. I mean, I grew up with mama. Yeah, canning food, grannies, both my grandmas did it. They canned and they blanched peas and put them in Ziploc bags, put them in the freezer and all that. I mean, they kept stuff. I mean, mom always had a freezer slam full of food for us to eat. I think every year Daddy would usually cut off a calf and rate and feed it out and butcher it, have it butchered, and we do it. We put up with a hog every so often. That's just we had a garden. That's the way we lived back then. But for whatever reason, we've all a lot of well, not all, a lot of us have got away from that. That's why I started wanting to plant some stuff out here on the porch, and then later I got a little area out here, and then just to flat set my pots out. Now I got the big grow bag that I never got set up this year. I'll try to get it up next year because I want me some onions. I would love to do some potatoes in there. I don't know if it'd work or not. Uh, not just a whole major blowout of gardening stuff. You know, just what I can grow there, maybe a few pots, and I think that I haven't even went out there and looked yet. That may be a casualty because all my pots, except for the one I had by the porch out here, were in the shed. I see one laying out there by the top of my shed over there inside the barnyard. And I've had those pots for 3 or 4 years now, so I'm going to get more pots. I don't know yet. That or got the duct tape and the gorilla glue. I almost jumped out of my skin when I heard the cooler pop up and Medina getting a cold snack. I could use a refill. Yeah,
try to stay out of the line of sight.
Gina's in here, but she's hiding on camera.
Playing bartender.
Yep.
You might want to explain why you can't pour from your big cups.
Yeah, I normally have my big cup pre-mixed with my drink in it, but unfortunately, we have one. I think no, it's both of them are actually in the bathroom. One is being used as a cup to have water in to rinse your mouth out when you brush your teeth and stuff, and then the other is sitting on the side of the tub so you can wash your hair and pour water over your head to wash your hair. So that's how I usually lean over the side, pour the water over my hair, and wash my hair and everything. And then I get in the tub and wash everything else off and let water run over myself. We can do it for a couple of days, but after a while, it don't seem too exciting to try to step in milk to wash. That's what that water looks like after you use that soap a few times in it.
Yeah.
So then I got to drain that out, try to rinse it out, then go get more water, haul more water, fill the tub back up so we can wash a couple more days. And I tell you what, that is some cold water in that tub after it sits all night long. Yeah, I was actually trying. If we're gonna be out very much longer, I probably will do it and just make Tina mad as I don't know what. I may buy one of those solar showers. Hang the bag. It's a black bag. You just hang it up outside. Piece the water up. I can go and hang it up in the shower and run water over myself. Take a bath. No, we're not. We're freezing.
No, we're not. Take a sip of that before you put the lid on. All right.
Mixed it kind of weak, Nancy. I'm surprised that something would come flying, hit me in the back of the head. Solar lights as seen on TV, amazing. It's like a grow light in your house. Those would be excellent to have charge all day. Yeah, that's what. I said I actually I got some more coming. I got some things. It looks like tiny light bulbs, little small light bulbs about that tall with a little hook on. And you got a hook right up here I can hang it on. And I mean, they actually come with a cord with a little square solar panel. And those things are a godsend. They'll run for about 8 hours on charge. And I come here and hang one up, and it's going to light this room up most of the night. And like the next day, that next morning when we get up, it's going dark, and then Gina can hang the next one up, and then run it till she leaves, and then when I got home, I put everything back out and start charging it. But those solar motion lights and other lights there are amazing. They have propane camping showers. That'd be cool. I did not know they had those. That's something different. Timu, I accidentally went to Timu, and now I guess the app is reactivated on my phone or something, and it's like going crazy trying to tell me to come back. Hey, Nick and Tank, how y'all doing? Glad y'all made it in. Oil lamps for when our power goes. I should have done something like that. We had some one time, and we never used them in our old trailer because we hardly ever run out of power. And when we moved in here, we threw them away. I think they were beautiful. Had some blue oil in them and everything. It's cool. Oh, you want one from Maddie? That's cool, Beverly. So you have a little something for the next time. Yeah, I'm guessing it's Tamara I'm talking to. Yeah, Tamara. Yeah, we're still on the generator. At least I can run my TV and we get direct TV in here. And then it was. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the prayers. I'm hoping for it too. We've been praying. I've been praying every day. But direct TV is running in here, and I have my little antenna in there in the bedroom for that TV. Hey, Virginia Alexander. I still got to ship your hat. Oh God, I got to ship out all kind of stuff. I finally got the boxes. Gina picked them up at Walmart for me, but they got left in her car, so I never did get them out, get everything together. I've got so much I got to get done. Uh, I've still got hats to send out for was it Remy's deal? Raising money for the little girl. Uh, got two hats to send out there. So yeah, but yeah, it's been crazy. Oh yeah. I'm right now. I'm looking at a bag of Mickey D's McDouble sandwiches and some nuggets over there. Right now, we're gonna have for supper. That's what we've been doing, trying to like pick up something cheap uptown until we get to where we get power back and get the fridge going. Like I said, I hate to fire up the fridge and get it going, and then God forbid something happens to the generator, and then boom, boom, I lose food again. So, I mean, we really still don't know how long. Livia, that's right, Scotty. There you go. I'm gonna worry about. I worry about. I still owe Rebecca a shirt. Des a shirt. Oh God, I gotta sit down and try to remember who all I owe stuff to. But I've been gonna try to send that. I just got in a jam there for a little while. I couldn't get stuff out. Couldn't get boxes, and I'm trying. I got to catch back up. I'm behind. So I mean, he was trying to get everything out as fast as I could, but it's just especially the last 2 weeks has been brutal. But we're gonna get through it. I can't just sit there and complain about it. I mean, it's been a rough time, but I mean, like I said, we've learned that if we had to, we'd get by. We don't have to have everything. We don't have to have that generator. We could make it right now without the generator, but it's nice to have it. And I really love it and enjoy it because last week my nephew stopped by Thursday, Friday, or something. And so I was going to tell you we got internet today. I said, "What?" He said, "Yeah, we got it. Internet's working again." And I talked to him for a few more minutes, and as soon as he left, I went in there and grabbed the plug out from under Gina's computer in there, and plugged it in that surge strip I had running the AC and stuff in the bedroom. And a minute or two later, it's all green lights. I'm like, "Oh man, internet." Sure did, Tamara. Sure did. I said, I think, we want got us through all y'all's thoughts and prayers, just thinking about us. And that's how we made it through. So, I mean, I can't thank everybody enough for that. That kind of just hit my heart. You know, I really appreciated everything y'all did with that. Prayers, thinking about us, asking. I had a lot of people through Facebook and people that's got my number through YouTube calling me and checking on me and texting me and stuff. I mean, it meant the world to us. That we got this much family out there that actually cares about us, and a lot of y'all I had never met, but still we feel like family. So, and I say, you know, we got a lot of more bad stuff left to come with Milton. I think you just said it was. He just seems like a Melvin to me. I don't know, but yeah, he's going to rock Florida down there, and I hope everybody's okay down there. Uh, it's going to be bad. I actually heard somebody saying they was telling people if you decide to stay and go through this, go get yourself a Sharpie and write your name and your social security number on your arm so we find you, we'll know who you are. Because they're afraid. It may not be that bad, but they're afraid it's going to be that bad. If you stay, you may not live. This thing's coming through hard. I know at one time it had like 170-mile-per-hour winds, sustained winds, and was gust over 200. That's just pure devastation. Yeah, I'm glad they got out, Tamara. I say I got a couple friends that's still down there right now. I'm worried about them. I hope they make it through okay. I can't remember exactly where my buddy Jonathan lives out down there, but I'm hoping he's going to be all right. And my buddy Wade, he lives up south of Jacksonville, so I think most of the heavier winds are going to be down south of him. Which I didn't know it until he reminded me of it the other day. When last time I went down there, I found out that in his area they don't have above ground power lines, and that just blew my mind completely. That they're underground lines. So if you have damage there, it's most likely going to be the substation. And they'll run. Everybody runs over there, repairs that, powers back up. So I'll give that to Florida. I mean, they're prepared. They're ready to go. I mean, I think Disney almost got a direct hit there in Tallahassee when Helene come on past them and hit us. I think they had power back like 2 days later, like Saturday. They had power back, if I'm not bad wrong. Yeah. Okay. I was correct. I try to be occasional. Oh, like I say, it's been great getting to talk to you guys. It's been a couple of weeks, no power and working late before the storm and stuff. I mean, that's what I didn't get a chance to tell anybody. Um, I actually had to go to work Sunday after that storm when nobody had power. And luckily, Gina caught running water in the bathtubs and pots on the stove, and I filled up my big tank on the counter where we can wash our hands and stuff. I saw that, Tamara. Yeah, that you said yes. I was hoping I was right. You said I was right. So yeah. But I mean, yeah, Sunday after all that happened, they were actually going to try to get us back into work Friday morning after it. Yes, it's Ginger. We are live. We're in the dark live, but we're live. I was actually live last night. A few of y'all probably saw. I was in Tony's game night last night at Kettle Kitchen. So, but I lost all track of what I was saying. Dang it, Ginger! No, I ain't going. I could never be mad at Ginger. She's here. I'm tickled to death. Oh yeah, they were actually was going to try to get us back in Friday morning, and then we had no power. And then Saturday we got power where I work, but no internet because it comes from across the street at Lane Plant. And then they somehow put it, we're going to come in Sunday and try to work. So I had to go around trees to get out of here right off in the ditch trying to get to work. We're headed to Texas tonight. A little bit of a road trip tonight. Okay, yeah. Oh, Pinecone Fest. There you go, Ginger. That's right. I forgot all about it. And I was just talking about it. They're getting ready to go too. So maybe we should head over there. I hear they got power. Yeah. So I went in to work Sunday and worked till about 1 o'clock, and then had to try to find somewhere to get gas. I sat in line for like 30 minutes or more just to get to the gas pumps. Oh man, I know you worried. I know you worried really bad for your family down there in Tampa because that's a close to where it's going to come in. Yes, Texas has power. Yeah, I mean it's been an ordeal, but we're gonna make it. We ain't gonna stop. I said hopefully very soon, maybe even next Wednesday, y'all get to see me live back in the old bedroom with some lights going. If everything works out, I hope it does. Hey, look, I mean, hey, Ginger, I mean, it's a lot of people got hit, a lot of people got messed up, all up through Georgia and everywhere, and North Carolina, South Carolina, was it? Some in Tennessee, and just it's crazy. Now Florida's getting hammered down there now, and it's just it's crazy. No, Ginger, we hadn't. The last solid word I heard was 3 to 4 weeks, hoping it won't be that long. Like I said we just got power. Neighbors have power down the road a mile away, so it's just a matter of them getting it down here to us. We still got to do a little work on these trees and getting the meter pole straightened up, but hopefully. I mean, at least we got them coming out here. They're going to try to take the line down and try to cut the trees off, and we're going to try to push the meter pole back up and put some sacrete down there and get it back straightened out, and hopefully very soon after that, being as they'll already be here and see what's going on, maybe they'll go ahead and fix stuff while they're here. We just don't know when they're coming to take the line down and do all that. So I was able to get gas. I'm sorry, Jennifer, I didn't finish that part. We was able to get gas, and now Fitzgerald's back up and running good. Douglas still has some issues, um, but I can get all the gas I need over in Fitzgerald every day. So I mean, now we finally got that straightened out. It was just I stupidly did not top my tank off before the storm. I thought, well, it's not gonna be that bad. We'll be out of power for a day or two. It'll be fine. And then they started changing things, and the next thing I know, trying to get power to get gas to get to work, and it's crazy. But also, aside from all this hurricane doings all the way around for everybody that's been through this stuff, everybody going to Pinecone Fest, be safe. Take your time, do your thing, be careful, watch out for other drivers. I don't want to see any videos from there where somebody got in a bad accident on the way. I'd probably break my dang heart right now. So just make sure everybody gets there safe and gets back safe from Texas. I was actually going to share the link. I copied it. I was going to share it in chat, and if somebody wanted to come up and be part of this, but I said, you know what? I don't even know how long I'm going to be part of it. It's been a rough week. It gets to the point that's one of the bad things about this. It's hard to sleep sometimes. We already went to bed kind of late last night, and then I wound up laying there, listening to the generator, and then I couldn't hardly sleep. Then I went to sleep, and then I guess I dreamed it or whatever, or kept dreaming it that the generator went out. So I was waking up listening for the generators. So it was just a wild night. So it's been rough. I probably won't be up too late tonight. Now, hey, Eric, I forgot you had your own channel. Glad to see you in here, brother. Yeah, most of them have diesel. Yeah, the nights are getting cooler. The days are getting cooler. That first weekend was rough. I ain't gonna lie. We actually had to go to the laundromat last weekend, and I forgot to snatch the sheets off the bed. So we have to go back to the laundromat this weekend. I'm getting them sheets off that bed because I've done some showing up sweating on them sheets. I thought you burned the beans at first. Nearly burned the beans. There you go. Glad you saved them, Nanny Town. Yes, what Dina's talking about there. You probably expect some of the price of chicken to go up a little bit. We actually rode by some. Hey, Rebecca, glad you're still here, sister. Birthday, buddy. But yeah, they we actually rode by some that I forget. I mean, how's the guy had Scott Day, but he used to be easy sold to somebody else. Probably shouldn't say his name on here because he might get mad. Uh, but his houses are flattened. They're tore all to pieces. I mean, it's brutal over there, and there's little white chickens running everywhere out of the houses. And then some of them got run over on the highway. You can see it when you ride by. I'm not getting those details, but the smell is pretty dang bad when you ride by there. Yeah, and I hate it for them birds. But yeah, right the road here where I work at in Fitzgerald, they have the Wild Chicken Festival. If Tony Walker's here, he can tell you about stuff like that. I think he's been over here a time or two. I know he's been other stuff, but they have wild chickens just running all over the place that way, which is not as many now. I think they've got some predators going on or something. I don't know. But if we're not careful with all these chicken houses blown down and everything, we may have wild chickens here running around everywhere. Yeah, I mean it was pretty rough. I mean, there's lots of chicken growers that's. I think they're saying that they're just not get they're not building back houses. They're done. After this, it's so it cost them millions to build back houses and stuff, and a lot of them are older growers that's been in it for 30 years or more, and they ain't got it in them to build back. There's no way they'd ever be able to pay them off. So threw up a shirt today. Anytime I need info. A short, not a shirt. Okay, now we're okay. Now we're okay. That'd be kind of concerned there. Gina was confused too. everybody. It's 7:01. I'm starting to get a little tired and wore out. And I'd like to watch some of y'all's videos on YouTube myself. So kind of kick back a little bit and relax some. So I'm finna try to get out of here. Let y'all roam around and find somebody far way better, more interesting than me right now. It keeps changing it. Okay, ain't sure about that one. Oh, autocorrect. Okay, gotcha. This is autocorrect. I got to maintain. You ain't got time anymore. Thank you so much, Randy Ridge, Erica Tina. I appreciate that. Means the world to us. Uh, but yeah, I'm gonna get out of here, and I'm in like this hard bottom. It's got like a 1/4 inch of padding on it. Chair that's killing my behind. Making cornbread and eat supper. Lord have mercy. I had no good cornbread in a while. So hey, love you, Ginger. Y'all be safe. Enjoy eating everybody. Uh, hey, Lori, you came in just as I'm about to leave. I'm glad you made it in though. Hey, you ain't late. You just come in at the wrong time. No, it's never a wrong time. I'm glad you made it in. Just like say hello to you. Yeah, thank you, Virginia. We really appreciate it. I said, no, Lori, I didn't get my power back. I'm not sure when it's going to be. I hope it's soon though. Hopefully, we got something in the works that maybe will speed it up. Don't know yet. I may talk about it later. I don't know. But I said, this is the most absolutely uncomfortable chair in the world. And I'm finna get up and close this out. I can't thank y'all enough for being here tonight. Meant the world to me that y'all came in. I thought I was gonna be by myself for a little while. So uh, like I say, thank y'all so much for coming by. I love each and every one of y'all. And I'll see y'all next time. Love y'all. Have a good one.